for ways to hype your business. Sometimes you been an entrepreneur, promoter, spiritual leaders, business people with the big shops, fashion designers, yeah, filmmakers, yeah.
Love and coffee taste best when sweet. Hello, our viewers of 30 Minutes with Stars. Welcome to another exciting edition of our program. It is 30 Minutes with Stars. Indeed, if you're watching us on Star Television, televiewers, or if you're watching us on Canada English, we want to say welcome to you at this particular time, televiewers, for joining us on this beautiful platform, 30 Minutes with Stars. Indeed, televiewers, you can also join us on our YouTube channel, Turbo Empire TV on YouTube, and you'll be able to watch our real broadcast anytime at your own convenience. Televiewers, in today's edition of our program, our guests, we are looking at a young, multi-talented artist that hails from the northwest region of Cameroon. Televiewers, his first attempt of singing was when he was traveling, and that was at the age of 4, and he recorded his first soundtrack, televiewers, when he was 16 years old with M1 Studio based in the southwest region, that is Boya to be precise. Televiewers, he is the CEO of B3 Entertainment. Televiewers, who are going to be knowing more about him in the course of our program. So far, he's a gospel artist, televiewers. So we are going to find out from him what the struggle have been in the field of entertainment, especially when it comes to music, televiewers. So make sure you don't go away, keep watching to us, keep being on your TV screen as we bring to you just the best of entertainment and best of info this hour of the day. Televiewers, before introduce our guests, we'd like you to have this soundtrack coming from him, and the title of our soundtrack is Africa Chai, Don't Throw Us by Project. Let's have it, televiewers. I'll come back and introduce our guests for the day.
Africa, hey, African, freaking land. Ayo, oh, oh, ayo, oh, oh, ayo, Africa, hey, African, freaking land. I've been African child, we don't suffer plenty. I be begging my friend, them say, hey, man, they don't suffer like me. I be getting mama me, where they make life better. My sickness, we come, we come to come away. So my suffer, the best time for my side was I go go. My hungry become man, I don't get job for job. I be fit for T4, I be fit for kilo. But now Jehovah, where I look for a way, he making my life better. Ayo, oh, oh, ayo, oh, oh, ayo, Africa, hey, African, freaking land. Ayo, oh, oh, ayo, oh, oh, ayo, Africa, hey, African, freaking land. For go, I seen a policeman where they collect money for road. As I go me my way, I see some picking where they cry yo. I ask them now waity, she telling me say she get the belly. Hey, never love I wanna they don't drive am for house so. Who say she go born? I say who say she go leave me home. God you the see I'm come save your people the suffer so we sing for your love. African freaking land. Ayo, oh, oh, ayo, oh, oh, ayo, Africa, hey, African freaking land. We don't suffer plenty for say make we get peace. We know we get that peace, so we seek for your love. We don't suffer plenty for say make we get peace. We know we get that peace, so we seek for your love. Let's go. waist, hand for your head. For your waist, hand for your head. For your waist. To all the African children, we are with you. It's never over.
No crime on the mix.
Like I said, televiewers, he is a positive singer and he's always passed out a positive message in his song. Televiewers, it's at this junction from the song that we are introducing to you our guest today. Good afternoon, Project.
Good afternoon.
How you
Mr.
doing?
I'm okay.
Happy to have you, Mamene, after a very long time.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Thank you. Wow, I'm good to see you again, really.
Thank you very much.
So how have you been?
We thank God.
You're actually look good.
We thank God.
And you're going more bigger.
Yes.
It means the
by
money
His
is there
grace.
already.
By His grace.
Amen, amen. Well, okay, we just introduced you with one of your soundtrack, the Africa Chai,
2016 song.
2016.
Yeah, that's actually my first song, like announcing myself
Okay.
in 2016.
All right.
And that particular song, I could not start a career better than with that song.
All right.
Because my whole life and what I've seen is in that song,
All right.
that African Child.
So who is Project?
Yes, Projects is officially a minister of God,
All right.
gospel singer, and well, we need to know exactly which aspect of
yeah,
Projects,
it's
which
necessary.
aspect of Projects you want to know. He's a gospel singer. That's why we are here today.
Okay.
He's a gospel singer.
All right. Wow. So how did you get yourself into music?
How did I get myself into music? I was actually a little. I didn't talk much,
Okay.
and I was while growing up. I passed through a lot, and I kept a lot of pain in me. I started off by writing,
All right.
and later on, I noticed that I could actually take those writings and pass a message out through singing.
All right.
When once I was beaten up, I won't call the name of the person, but it's well. And I was so furious that I started singing. I needed to pass a message,
Alright.
and I could not voice it out in front of the person because the person would have killed me that day. So all I did was, while washing plates, I was passing out my message through singing. That's when I understood. Oh, right, nice. I can actually sing.
Oh, you can
why
actually
not
pass
try?
out message,
I can
yeah.
pass out the message through singing. That's from that day. I kept on writing and I kept
Alright.
on.
Okay. So what about the event when you were 4 years? You were actually in the train.
Yes, in the train.
All right.
I was actually traveling with my stepmother, and we were in Gaoundéré. We were
Okay.
heading to Yaoundé,
All right.
where I was supposed to go to school. And I stood outside, and while the trees were passing,
Mm-hmm.
something just burst into my head, and I started singing.
Wow.
So I stood there. While I was singing, that's when I heard the people around, because it's 4 seats. The other 3 persons were like, "Wow, that child can sing good."
Mm.
You know, that's where the momentum started growing.
Wow.
And that's how Projects came about.
Wow, that's actually a good one. Televiewers, indeed, if you're joining us, know you're joining us on this beautiful program. It is 30 Minutes with Stars. And with us in the studio, televiewers, is a gospel artist, and his name is Project, like we rightly said, televiewers. So just to remind you again that in the course of this program, we are going to be having Notorious that will be here to give us star vibes. So keep watching and make sure you do not touch that dice. Project, how the process been? Can we know how the process?
The process, my musical process.
Yeah.
Well, I can say it was smooth, but it was an experience that within the years I've been sharing with people.
All right.
And ever since I got into art as a whole, I have not done anything except art.
Wow.
Every project, everything I did, there's always that part of arts that I've always wanted to inculcate in the singing world. But nevertheless, Daddy did not approve of my singing. Mommy did not care; they didn't care. But my mom actually was a singer.
Wow.
about which the mom was a singer. She actually sang for, did backup for many old persons like Gaya Laroute, the Papillons, the Kutubas, and so on. And I think it's from there that I actually had to pick out that singing.
It was the family gene.
It's a gene, that's what I can say. And later on, I had to, where my musical career really started was in Boya, I think 2008. So I was there with the likes of the others in the studio. I recorded my first song, which is still This African Child, but it was not on the same beat.
Okay.
And while going through that journey, I met a lot of persons.
All right.
Met a lot of sponsors. Some took me through till finally I met the person that actually made my career what it is today. Wow. Mr. Waziri Ash, who is in the UK. He trusted and he believed in me so much and gave me the opening to actually express myself.
Okay.
From there, gave me my first machine, and he used just one word: don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Whatsoever you learn, pass it on.
Pass it on to people.
And the more you pass it on, the more you will get. Then I started realizing that I was more of an instructor, more of a teacher, more of a coach. And that's how I went through a lot, wrote songs too for very popular artists. And my career picked up from there. I left the Southwest region and I came back to Bamenda, my land. And here, it's actually here that I decided to come up with a label, B3 Entertainment. It was supposed to be Dream Star, from Dream Star to Bright Star, from Bright Star to B3 Entertainment. Now, B3 Entertainment, it's the vision.
All right.
It's the vision. It's God. Because the B3 Entertainment means Blessed Beyond Bounds.
Blessed Beyond Bounds. Wow.
And we've done a couple of stuffs. We've trained a couple of youths. We've done a lot of things.
Okay.
And ever since we went through with B3 Entertainment, we've gone through challenges to date. But nevertheless, we are proud of B3 Entertainment, because it was ordained by God, and it has its vision, which in the subsequent days and months and years we will have to experience the grace of God.
All right. You started singing by doing positive music, if I remember so well.
Yes.
So what pushed you to switch from positive music to completely fully gospel?
Yes. I had an encounter with God in 2008 where he made me to understand there is nothing that he's going to put in front of me which I cannot handle.
Okay.
But within the years, I had to pull out. I won't call it backslide, as the normal jargon would say that my brother A, brother B has backslided. As long as you're in Christ, you don't backslide. You distrust God. Yeah. I actually had to distrust God for a while. Went up to the cabaret, sang in the cabaret, went into the world music, did a lot of crazy stuff, which was actually a path which God was taking me through.
Definitely.
And finally, I woke up one morning, and it was very clear. Either you're with me or you're not with me.
Okay.
I've been protecting you for a long time, but you're refusing to save my people. And it was so clear. And I have the sister that came once in my house, and she was like, why are you wasting? Why are you keeping what God has given you from his people?
Okay.
There are people out there that need that voice to be healed. There are people out there that need that message to be healed. I went down on my knees, I cried unto God.
Wow.
The first thing that came into my mind was blessings.
Okay.
And it was so clear, your blessings was pidgin. My blessings don't locate me, no need to worry.
And that's one of the tracks?
That's one of the tracks which...
Alright, I'm sure we're going to come back to that particular track.
Back to it, but it has no video yet.
Okay.
It's on YouTube. That's my blessings don't locate me, no need to worry. Bye-bye Yahweh. This song was just a message on my side unto people. We focus on our problems so much that we forget to see the blessings we have.
Of course.
And God needs you just to see
Yeah.
what He has given you for Him to open more doors. If you don't say thank you for that bread,
Of course.
He's not going to give you a plate of rice.
For sure,
And that's
for sure.
how, from that song, I went to the next song. Dua.
Wow. Televiewers, indeed, is quite an interesting story. A lot of persons out there have the blessings actually from God, but we lack the vision of seeing actually what God has for us. So, if I'm summarizing what brother, the minister here is saying, all what we need to do is just to see, be able to see what God has for you, so that through what you see, He'll be able to open you many other doors. So always try to get closer to God to find out what He holds for you. Televiewers, we are going to come back to our guests, but we are going to take a break and have our Star Vibes. Immediately we'll come back from Star Vibes. Televiewers, we'll continue with our guests, so don't go away. Let's have it. We are going to have the transition, televiewers, of 30 Minute with Stars in order to introduce Star Vibes.
Our voices are never heard. Negative perspectives make our voices useless.
You deprive us from our rights, instill fear into us.
You make our future blur.
We hope our cries restructures your consciousness.
We believe in the brighter future.
30 minutes with stars. 30 minutes. 30 minutes with stars. 30 minutes. 30 minutes with stars. 30 minutes. 30 minutes with stars.
Welcome back, televiewers. Notorious.
Oh,
you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's an awesome day.
Well, indeed, it's another week.
Yes.
How have you been all this week?
Nah, Master, the week has been good. Oh, it has been good. We thank God. All as we never die Corona, we are fine. Yeah.
So have you been coping with this coronavirus stuff?
No, it has not been easy. Trying to even at least the sensitization is good. When you want to forget maybe your face mask or your hand sanitizer, you want to make a call, MTN must tell you, observe the basic rules. 15 is necessary. Yeah,
very important. Indeed, they are doing a very great job to sanitize the public when it comes to this COVID-19.
Of course.
So what do you have you gathered so far for us out on this week?
Hey. Tubo, there is gist.
Okay.
And all the gist is packed up in the favorite slot of this program.
All right.
Star Vibes.
All right.
Just listen.
All right.
there is vibes.
Okay, viewers, I'm going to leave you in the company of Notorious while you take
Exactly.
Star Vibes. So keep watching.
Exactly. Our pineapple for today. Pineapple for today. Person where they empty last, no they put hand for pocket. This pineapple strong. I work about Tarinkon. I see so Repe. Repe then I corner the tickers, but the Repe was talking wisdom. And as a man of wisdom attraction, I stood there and I listened. And this part said, and I quote, person where they empty loss, you know they put hand for pocket. It means a lot. Ponder on it. Ponder. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first vibe for today is a song release. Yes, this is an artist in Bamenda. He's just coming up. And of course, is Keja Kit. Yeah, Keja Kit. Keja Kit has just released his brand new single, his first single ever, and it's from RK Studios. And that's shout out to them. His first single titled Remedy. That's a mutumbu. If we have Remedy on screen, please let us join Keja Kit to celebrate a very big remedy.
Despite all you did, I still miss you. I just wish I could turn my hands of time to make a change. I just wanna be the boy that you always wanted me to be. Yeah, can somebody pray for me? Mama, I need a ring.
Okay, so please, you have listened to Remedy. Please let us go on YouTube and celebrate with Keja Kit on this new single release. Now to the next gist. Last week we were talking about Ambe and how the nakedness issue. Ambe came out today with another powerful topic. Yes, Ambe is telling us that he said no to the idea of side chick. Yes, on his Twitter post, he said, and I quote, "When growing up, all the rich people I knew had 2 wives, and they were all happy and called the man daddy. But these days, girls just want a Mr. Capable man, Mr. Capable man, all to themselves alone, calling a fellow woman side chick. What's up with that greed?" Yes, he is bringing back the ancient times of polygamous integrity. Ambe, I'm feeling like 3 wives around me now. I'm like, I should have like 6. Ambe says you should not just remove side chick is a bad thing. Live in solidarity. If you catch your boyfriend cheating, greet the other girl. You can't meet up with the cook rice, cook stew. If you don't cook rice and stew, buy juice. That is the life Ambe is talking about. And I think now when I go ponder, now when I go choose. But as a Christian, I'm going to marry 1 wife, or I'll be like Don Jazzy. Okay, the next matter on the table. Hey, Mami Bakala Askia, she's dropping a little EP on her birthday. Her birthday is 12th of June, so please make sure we are all there to give a shout out to Mami Bakala Askia as she's dropping her new EP on the 12th of June. And hey, the next item on our agenda, Danny Green Fresh King. When I know Danny Green Fresh King, that boy is the great crier. Danny Green Fresh King cries out. No, he joined this campaign of Black Lives Matter. This Black Lives Matter issue for it does. It don't trend, George Floyd's killing and stuff like that. But Danny Green brings up the opinion that irrespective of the fact that yes, white people are, kind of bringing some kind of xenophobia, racism. Danny Green said black people are killing blacks. Yes, and he did it. He gave one of his videos out on Instagram. If you have the video, please, can we get it on screen? Danny Green cries out that blacks are also killing blacks.
Yes, you are screaming Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Yes, Black Lives Matter to who? Who does Black Lives Matter to? Who does Black Lives Matter to? Okay, yes. When people keep killing the blacks, who's killing these boys right here? Look right there.
Okay, so please let us follow 237 Town Crier Danny Green on Instagram to get the full vibes of that video. Now, next on our agenda, we just noticed on Instagram that Davido followed our 237 Mimi. Yes, of course, Davido followed her on Instagram, and people have been pondering, why would Davido just go and follow her? Is he tired of his baby, or are we anticipating a collabo? So that is what is pondering through the minds of Cameroonians. But in the meantime, I entreat you to please go and listen to Mimi Javance on YouTube, follow her, and of course, let us push Cameroon talent to the next level. Away from that, ladies and gentlemen, there was a launch in Bamenda, a launch of a fashion designer, a young man of my age. I'm ashamed, but I must say yes, he's making it, and we need to put our hands together for Jack Fashion. Yes, Jack Fashion launched his new studio, his very big fashion house, and of course he featured Vanessa Ngwe as the MC. I know Vanessa Ngwe, and I find more the way they see for Glamour House. Yes, Vanessa Ngwe was the MC of that location. It was a wonderful one. Please, if you can have it on screen, it's going to be awesome. Let us see Jack Fashion in action. Okay, that was Jack Fashion on the 31st of May in Bamenda, New Road, Bamenda. So please, let's visit his fashion house and follow him on his social media handles. Now, the next matter, Fish and Engulfment. Fish and Engulfment, they move a communique that the head of the government of Fish, His Excellency can see Mr. Fish remove it, and they say they are dropping one of their 24/7 Padimende. Padimende from the Tete, and his face stylist designer, he goes by the name of Papi Style, and of course they say they are dropping him because of some kind of unholy activities. We don't know the kind of unholy activities that Papi Style band do that made them dropping from the crew, but it should be noted that they removed the communique, and the head of the government Fish, he released this communique and he said that they are dropping Papi Style because Papi Style is taking part in some unholy activities which they are not essentially proud of as a government. Now, okay, away from that, we have a new video release from the wonderful Gasha. Yes, Gasha has released a video, Romeo and Juliet. It's produced by ABZ and of course is directed by Nkeng Stephen. So please, let's go out and listen and enjoy. Meanwhile, Magasco and Lady Pons, they are working on something very, very essential. Go out and catch the vibe.
Thank you.
The vibe's plenty.
Thank you, Notorious.
Time no day. But always remember the pineapple for today, Mr. Kibo. What's the pineapple for today? Person where they work at empty last, not a poor hand for pocket.
Are you taking that from Ambe?
No, I'm not taking that one. I'm not supporting Ambe and his empty last exposure.
Okay.
I'm not an empty last kind of person. But this is why we draw the curtains for Star Vibes today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We'll be waiting for Ipo in our subsequent version. Please follow me on Instagram, Notorious Comedian.
Of course. Thank you, Notorious, for coming. Televiewers, thank you for staying with us up to this hour of the day. Televiewers, we are going to take our guests for the day. Let's have the transition. I will come back to you. Yeah, televiewers, okay.
Hey, man, will this be?
30 minutes with stars. 30 minutes. 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 30 minutes with stars. 30 minutes.
Thank you. Welcome back, Mr. Project.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, after being on the break, how do you feel, Notorious?
Notorious. I first of all have one special thing about it. First time I met this guy, he was like, "Please, ladies and gentlemen, clap for my very wonderful girlfriend that came to support me." And while we were busy clapping, he said, which I have not yet met. You know, he captured my mind from that day. He's actually a very talented guy, which subsequently we'll discover more about him.
All right. Due to time, let's just dive straight. So, now that you're a gospel singer, how do you intend to take the gospel to help the gospel out there?
One of my first projects is ministering in all the churches I can get.
Okay.
I guess that's one of the things I have to be doing from now on.
All right.
I have to get the gospel to the ears of the people.
All right.
And at the same time, empower the youths.
Very important.
It's all about God. It's all about Him. Everything you want to do, God does not stop you from doing things.
All right.
We've gotten, sorry, I'm not criticizing anybody, I'm not judging anybody. We've gotten a lot of wrong conception about God.
Sure.
Getting that appellation of God being that person that strikes you or that lets you down when you don't follow Him. No, that's not the way my Father is. So within the days, we will see how God is the number one art man. Because even from the Bible, we see how his apparitions, his way of using his vocals and so on. We'll get to know a lot of those things in my ministry.
Very important. Okay, so now looking to the present contents of Cameroon, where many people feel that entertainment or music or movie in general is not a career and does not earn you any income. How do you plan, or how do you keep moving up to this stage now?
Entertainment, I will say it very straight. I've done no two things in my life except entertainment. I'm a proud father and I'm a married man of 5 kids, and it's entertainment that has been keeping me to date. There are a lot of things. The Bible says, "My people suffer because of lack of knowledge." People don't have the knowledge of the entertainment world. You know, there is show business. That's the reason it's called show business is because there's the show part and there's the business part. You have to understand the business part, which many persons don't understand it. And I think, sincerely, I can't blame them, because many evil, I'll call them very agents of the devil, are keeping that away from them and using it against them to tell them, for you to succeed, you will need to do this, you will need to do that, you need to have this, you have to do this. It's a lie.
Give the wrong mentality.
The wrong mentality.
And we have the wrong mentality, that's all.
That's it. That's the devil's plan. But I am here to tell you, the world is awaiting for the manifestation of the sons of God, which I am one. You will see the truth about entertainment as we are moving on.
All right, so any contact if someone want to get to you, or how
Any
can
contact,
I follow you? On YouTube channel?
Yes, so on YouTube it's Prejex Official. Facebook, same thing, Prejex Official. Contacts to contact me, the numbers will appear down. 676-28-12-53. A beautiful lady is going to pick the call and ask your questions, and I will be there for you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Prejex, for coming. Thank you for being part of this wonderful edition of our program.
Thank you very much.
I believe we are going to be ending this edition one of our soundtrack, Duam. Yes, Duam, right?
Yes.
If the soundtrack is available, then we are going to be having it at the end of this. But if the soundtrack is not yet available, we are still going to have another option. Coming from you. So televiewers, we want to thank you so very much for staying with us to the end of this beautiful program. Remember, like I said, to be guests on our program, televiewers, you can always call us on the telephone number 675-26-7511 to be guests, and subscribe on our YouTube channel to follow us, comment anything what you feel that is lacking in this program to make it best or make it better. Televiewers, we are all free to contribute to this beautiful program. Thank you so much, televiewers. This is where we are doing the curtain of our program. Until then, next week, bye bye, and enjoy good music from Prejex. All right, thank you, televiewers. We are sorry we are having some difficulties having that soundtrack to you at this time. Televiewers, like we said, one of our aim of this program, 30 Minutes with Stars, is make sure we're able to educate, entertain, and promote our own. So if you're an artist, if you are an entertainer, what business person, what is it that you do out there that you feel that it can be able to help the public? Televiewers, why don't get to 30 Minutes with Stars, and we are going to help you, promote you, because our aim is to promote and create our talent. Thank you, televiewers. I want to thank you for being part of it. I want to thank you as well, the team of Canada English. I want to thank our director, Mr. Moki Hansen, for giving us the best of program today. We also want to thank all our technicians who are making sure that this program is a success. Until then, see you next week. Bye-bye.
But feeling every day like a Saturday. Tell me friends make they come away. If me no fit say to them, I go make a way. So me go give you everything that you want. Cause me the man where they stand up tall. I know if we go down, no. Say I go stand strong to the end. Maybe one me no see no man, maybe two. Do your thing, I do my own, no try to the road. Stop to the confused when you're the road.
Looking for ways to hype your business. Sometimes you've been an entrepreneur, promoter, spiritual leaders, business people with the big shops, fashion designers, filmmakers.